So we were discussing, is my picture visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the information. School level implementation. So in morning assemblies, we can conduct assemblies based on SDG themes, the various SDG themes, which we have already discussed. Project-based learning aligned with SDGs. Assign grade appropriate SDG projects like waste audit, water testing, school garden, etc. Encourage research, teamwork, and action-based learning. Showcase student work on SDG days and sustainability weeks. Now, green school initiatives, if I'm talking about, so rainwater harvesting, solar panels, organic gardening should be there. Ban single-use plastic in school premises. Create eco-friendly clubs for regular activities. Celebrate Earth Day and Environmental Day. So celebration of international days, as you can see on my slide, is very, very important to promote the SDG, especially SDG goal 6. It will be helpful and useful to promote quality education. Now, higher education and SDGs. So, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote learning opportunities for all. Higher education, such as universities, colleges, research institute, play a very, very important role in achieving the goal, not only by providing quality education, but also by producing knowledge, training, and professionalism and shaping future change makers. Now, what is the contribution of higher education? Provision for higher quality of education and inclusive education. What is the purpose? Deliver high quality, relevant, and updated education that prepares students for real world challenges, as we have earlier discussed in STEM education. Promote critical thinking, problem solving, and align curriculum with 21st century skill and SDG related themes. Now, community outreach and programs and rural development. So, we should work upon rural development programs also, so that there should be no gap. Integration of NSS. Now, NSS is National Service Scheme and NCC is National Credit Corp. So it's very, very important. And we can see that for higher education program like Nishtha and Diksha helps in professional development of education. Promotion of lifelong learning, offer adult education, online degrees, short-term certification, and continuing education program, support learning at all ages through flexible and modular academic system. Now, fostering global citizenship and values. Embed value like peace, tolerance, equity, gender sensitivity, and respect for diversity in campus. Now, digital transformation like expand use of AI, online assessment, virtual labs, MOOCs to reach broader learners. And these are very, very important for promoting higher education. Now, if we talk about use of technology. See, nowadays technology is used in each and every aspect of life. So, digital learning platforms like Diksha, Swam, ePathshala, Byju's, Khan Academy, they provide free quality content, right? And we can access to these content 24 by 7, that is at any time, anywhere, learning for the special students, especially for the remote areas. So only the internet connection should be there and they should be able to get connected. Bridging geographical and social barriers. So with technology, it's become easy. Teachers training in capacity building programs, especially after the COVID period, we have realized that online portal like Nishtha, Diksha offers professional development courses for teachers, webinars, MOOCs, and virtual classrooms in enhanced pedagogical skill and tech literacy have increased. AI powered platforms. adjust content based on a student's pace and stability and ability, like according to the pace, according to the capacity of this child, we can adjust it. Use videos, animation, simulation, games, and quizzes to make learning fun and engaging. Improve concrete clarity and retention, especially in subjects like science and maths. Now, global collaboration is very, very important, and for that, digitalization is very important. Virtual classroom, e-exchange of programs, connect students across globe. Again, we are able to understand and know about the diverse culture, about the values, about the culture, about the ethics, promote global citizenship, and SDG literacy is there. Support for lifelong learning. Adults and youth can upskill and reskill. So upskilling is important, reskilling is important through online certification, free courses, and mobile apps. So mobile also plays a crucial role, an important role. Now, assistive technologies, use of text to speech, speech to text, braille, sign language. So these are very, very helpful, my dear educators, for the children with special needs and the disability, differently abled learners. Monitoring assessment, right? We are promoting, but how we to assess learning management system, track students progress and performance, which we call LMS. Real-time feedback, support data-driven improvement in teaching and learning should be there. Now, moving ahead, challenges in implementation. As you can see on my slide, regional and rural disparities. So from place to place, there are differences, right? So we need to bridge that gap. Funding and infrastructural gap. Funding is very, very important. Without proper funds, we will not be able to promote quality education, or we will not be able to promote other SDGs. Teachers training. Teacher are the power bank. They are the source for promoting SDG goals. So teachers training, upskilling, reskilling is very, very important. Monitoring progress and data gaps. So we need to assess, we need to calculate where gaps are there and in which specific fields we need to work, so that it can be imparted to each and every individual and in each and every corner of the world. Now, government policies. Here's a detailed list of key government policies and initiatives that support the initiative of quality education, that is SDG goal 4. Now, national education policy, as you can see on my screen, universal access to education at all levels. It helps in the foundational literacy and numeracy, multidisciplinary, vocational education from grade 6 onward it works, inclusive for children with special need, lifelong learning, and digital integration. So digitalization is again important. Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, integrated scheme for school education, that is from pre-nursery to class 12th. Now, what are its objectives? Universal access, anyone can access. Gender equality, it promotes. Digital classroom and infrastructure strengthening. Now, if we are talking about Nipun Bharat, so National Nipun Bharat 2021 National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading and Understanding and Numeracy. Now, its purpose and aim is to ensure foundational literacy and numeracy till grade 3, till class 3rd. Now, Nishtha, if we talk about National Initiative for School Head and Teachers for Holistic Development, world's largest teachers training program. We all are aware of that. Enhances teacher skill and competency based education, inclusive classroom, ICT integration, and experiential learning. Now, Digital India initiatives, if we are talking about, whether it's Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao, promotes girl education, encourages enrollment for the number of school girls, fight gender bias. And right to education is very, very important, guarantees free and compulsory education for all. Right? So impact stories from Indian school. See, stories plays a vital role. Case studies from model school. If a school is progressing, then the case studies in the form of videos, in the form of pictures, in the form of posters is very, very important. Inspire and motivate. So it inspires many. When communities see a school overcome access, equity, and quality challenges, say by boosting literacy rates among out of school girls, they gain confidence, and they also try to bring similar changes. Now, SDG driven innovation, eco clubs should be there. We should promote SDG goal 4 and rural success stories. In urban areas, it's working at a fast pace. We need to focus on the rural areas also. So the rural success stories should also be portrayed, should also be displayed in various platforms, so that they should also be motivated and they should be able to step forward in life. Now, call for action. How educators can contribute? We educators play a very important role in Indian education. Role of parents, students, and policymakers. So, role of parents, students, and policymakers is very, very important, as parents initiative, students, and policymakers, they can uh, they can move ahead and bring SDG goal 4. They can bridge the gap. Need for collaboration. So collaboration is very, very important, whether it's from government agencies or whether it's from the non-government organizations. NGOs, private sector, and global partnership. So there are various platforms who can work upon it and who play a very important role. Now, if we want to conclude the importance of SDG for Indian future, yet it is very, very important, because we will be able to achieve the other goals only by education. Education plays a very important role in SDG 4. And with SDG goal 4, we will be able to achieve other goals. Education as the key of achieving all SDGs. So education is the thread with which we can take care of the other goals which are coming on our way, the other 16 goals which we have already discussed in our previous slide. Acknowledge educators as change makers. We educators are very, very important. We play a very important role in SDG goal 4. And it is important that we are the change makers. Now, I would like to extend my thanks to everyone. As we conclude today's session, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the educators who have joined me today. Your dedication, your passion, and efforts to nurture young minds truly will help us to take SDG goal 4 ahead. Thank you for being the guiding light, the change makers, the true pillars of education. Now I am not sharing my screen. I hope in the chat box you got the feedback form. Kindly fill the feedback form so that you can generate the certificates. If there is any query, any doubt, you can ask. Any questions, please ask.
Yes. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, there was one question.
Yes.
May I ask?
Yes, beta. Yes, ma'am. Am I audible? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. What challenges does India face in achieving SDG 4?
Okay. So see, for everything, there are hurdles, there are obstacles, there are hindrances. Like rural urban gaps are still there in our country. teacher training program is still less, digital device are less, infrastructural gaps are there which are missing. Now funding is also a very important thing, dropout rates are there, and we need to focus, and still rote learning is penetrating instead of competency based learning, which NEP is focusing. I believe I am clear, my voice is clear. Any other question? Any other question, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, how does technology help in achieving SDG 4?
See, nowadays it's the world of digitalization. Technology helps to bridge the gaps through online platforms like digital resource. They are very helpful. Virtual classroom, AI based. See, you are at a different place. I am at a different place. But with technology, we are able to get connected. If, suppose something is going at Connaught Place and I want to talk to that child or to that person. But if we are in the digital platform, it will be very, very helpful. Similarly, if in SDG 4 we integrate technology, it will be very, very helpful. Rural area children, rural area teacher, they will be blessed if they have learned technology, if they will be updated with the technology. I hope I am very, very clear. Now, if there is any other question, otherwise, participants, thank you again for joining me. And any other question, any other doubt? Otherwise, I'm ending the session. I'm forwarding the feedback link once more so that you can fill it and it becomes easy for you to generate the certificate. I have forwarded the link again. Thank you, dear educators, for joining me. Have a wonderful day ahead. Ending the meeting with a hope to give a constructive and positive feedback. At the same time, kindly guide me so that I can work upon the areas where I need your guidance. Thank you.